What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my hardcore series. Today's video is a little late, mainly because it's getting dark out. Can I sleep yet? Can I sleep yet? Nope. Okay. What happened to the last episode was basically my audio didn't get recorded. I don't know what happened. I checked. My levels were all good and everything like that, but I went to go render it, and I was just like, why is that particular audio line blank? And it's because I didn't record audio. So what did we do last episode? Last episode was dedicated basically to this building right over here, because I told myself I didn't want to keep building inside of a mountain, because I realized I'm doing that a lot, and I don't know what is really like grabbing me about, hollowing out mountains and building stuff inside of them, because I really like building stuff just out and about. And so we built this thing. It's a farm. We're going to have potatoes here. These are these are pumpkins right now. We don't have any melon seeds yet. And the rest is wheat. This was going to be wheat and carrots, because I have no more carrots for these guys right here. And these guys for wheat, obviously, and then these guys obviously for wheat. And then we built a small little chicken coop where we're getting eggs, and that'll be nice, because I would like more chickens in there. I think there's only 4 or 5, I don't know. I think 5, actually. Yeah, there's 5 in there. And we have baby cows and everything like that. So yeah, those guys are there, and whenever we get potatoes, they'll go here. And nothing interesting in there. So we made this little building here, which I quite like. We talked about different designs and everything like that as we built it, and I ended up settling on this because I didn't want to spend hours and hours and hours trying to come up with some sort of design. So mix it up a bit, use 2 different types of wood, use birch logs, use oak wood logs on the outside, and smooth stone bricks with a very shallow roof, which I like for these wide buildings, because I think if you go too steep, it's too much work, and it's too much wasted space. So what are we going to do this episode? Well, if you read the title, we're going to be trying to dig out a mob farm. I know we came across not skeleton, but a zombie spawner. Not too far away. It's negative 520 for X, Y 84, and Z 104. So we're on the right Y level, which is crazy. That must be in a mountain or something. And the Z is 104, which I guess is that way. So we're going to go that way. We're going to go find the spawner, and we're going to build a little thing out of it. But I don't think I need to actually bring any materials. I'm going to bring some wood, because I feel like I probably should bring some wood. I don't think I'll need any dirt. I'll bring the dirt anyways, because it's easy to mine out. And we'll leave our axe here, because we do not need that. And everything else I want to bring with us. So I'm going to go over to the coordinates, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to dig down. Okay, so here it is right there. It was in this little place right here. You can see our farm right there. And our house is that mountain right there. So it really wasn't that far. And this is pretty ideal, I think. Because I think what we'll do is that we'll bring it up. Probably, well, we got to drop it, 22 or 23 blocks or something like that, for them to be within punching. One punch, that sort of deal. And that'll be nice for us. Good experience and everything like that. Really kicking off this series with a good farm right from the get-go. It's a zombie farm, which is okay. I would have preferred a skeleton farm, because, well, skeletons are just infinitely more useful than zombies. I mean, sure, we get some tools and stuff from zombies, which is all right, but having bone meal and arrows and bows and stuff like that, that's pretty useful too. Especially since having arrows would be just fantastic, because we're probably not going to get an infinite enchant so easily. So We need to figure out which is our long sides, which would be these two sides right here. So we go out 4 blocks here, and then 4 blocks here. So that'll be our outside wall there, and then these will stay that distance. If you guys don't remember that video that I did a long time ago, there will be a link in the description down below about the mechanics and science and numbers and really cool things about spawners and everything like that. Basically, when you find a mob spawn, you do not need to make that the center point. It's in fact it's off. So like this will be 3, that'll be 3, but this one right here will be 4, along with this one here as well. 2. So it'll be 4 like that, and that's our square, and that's the shape that it spawns in. Not 100% sure why, but it does. And the width of this is 8 by 8. So we're going to take that out, yeah, just 1 more block on this side. And we only need to go up 2 high. So we can actually, we don't need to mine out that top one there. You just mine out this, and then we'll go 2 below it as well. Which should be pretty simple. So there we go. And like I said, we do not need this top bit. So I'm just going to wall it in. Why not? We're going to have a bunch of extra cobblestone and a bunch of other materials too. I don't need that coal, so don't worry about that. We got 44 on us right now. I think we'll live. Oh. Got rid of the dirt, replaced it with dirt. So yeah, that's basically it. I guess I'll get rid of this just for continuity. There you go. So that's going to be our the area that they're going to be able to spawn in, and then we'll take this down too. And what I think I'm going to do is bring it out that way. Or I guess we could bring it out this way and stay within the mountain. I was going to take it out that way and act it, or treat it as kind of like a spout out of the mountain. So you just like, you run up to this mountain and you just see like this tube like coming out of the side of it. And it's just like pouring out zombies. But, you know, we could build it within the mountain, I guess. Even though I just did start this episode saying, it's like, I don't want to build inside of a mountain anymore. I do it too much. But, I don't know. I'd ask you guys what I should do, but there's no way that you could respond to me quick enough. If you guys follow me on Twitter, this would actually be like the perfect reason to follow me on Twitter, because I ask these like little questions all the time. Oh, jeez. You scared me, dude. You're not supposed to be able to spawn yet. Dang. Wait, what light level is here? 7. Yeah. So they can spawn on light level 7 or below. So just keep that in mind. If you guys don't know which number here is your light levels, it's if you look at the second to last line, midway through it, past where it says plains, where it says BL, that's your light level. So you can see we're at 10 now, and we'll be at 11 and 13, 14 right on top of a torch. So zombies, actually all hostile mobs can spawn at 7 and below, I believe. I could be wrong. I think blazes actually don't care about how bright it is. Or they have a higher tolerance to it. I don't know, because I know that some people put... I'm pretty sure we even did. We used lava spouts at the top to turn off our blaze spawner. Okay, so what are we gonna do? If we go this way, we don't have to build anything. Let's just, for the sake of this, let's just see how far it is until we hit the outside. Okay, this is already much further than I thought it was gonna be. Interesting. That has to be the dirt for the outside there. There it is. Oh man, I thought the hills were on fire. Okay. So that's a bit farther than I would like to go. And I'm pretty sure this block right here, yeah, it stopped. You can see like there's no more fire. I'm going to take one step forward and fire's going. That means the spawner is activated. So this would be where we would absolutely, the furthest that we'd want to be away from it. However, we don't want to do that. Oh. If we go the other way, we don't have to worry about hiding the spout in any fancy way. So we could save material. Not that I'm too worried about material, but let's put a bed down, take a little nappy poo, and so we could just build the tunnel, because we're going to build a tunnel upwards, a water elevator to take these guys up so they fall down and hurt themselves. So we'll probably take that up 20 blocks because that's the fastest way to do it. I mean, you can dig down and then just call it quits. Whoops. But I'd rather dig up and stay at the same level as the spawner. That way we can still see it, because that's the furthest it can reach, since the activation zone for this is a sphere. It's not squared. So we have a better chance of staying within that line or that circle if this is all cleared out. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, probably make a chest and store this cobble and stuff that I'm going to be digging up. And basically clear out this whole area right here. And then I'll come back to you guys when I start planning the spout. Shouldn't take too long, but for you guys it'll be instant. Just watch. Alrighty, so we've dug out a little bit here. Threw a half slab on top of the spawner to keep it keep zombies from spawning up on top of there. And I took a center channel here, which isn't really a center, it's actually off center, which makes me think that all of my last mob farms have been uneven. But I double checked the sizes beforehand, and it's definitely an 8x8 that these guys can spawn in, with the center block being, well, not really the center. You can't really have a center with an even number of blocks. So I'm sure this will work just fine. You can't really hurt a spawner by being bigger than what it is, but you can hurt it by being smaller. So even though there is 4 blocks on this side and there's 3 over there, I think we'll still be okay. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. That's basically what it amounts to. So we got our water there, which takes it to there, and this is the bit that I may or may not have forgotten how to do. I think it's I think the way that this works is that we put a sign here and a sign here, right? We put that there, yeah. And then we start our elevator here? I'm already out of signs. It pushes them here, and then we put a water block here, which they jump up, and they will go up over there. And we can't put a sign there. That should be fine. Yeah, because if I can't put a block here, then water can't go there. So this all needs to be filled up. But we need to go up 23 blocks. So let me grab another thing of water. Boop. Make sure that's still good. It is. And we'll put our water block here. And boop. Grab that. And then if we put that fella there, okay, there's still air there. So basically they're going to go through here, and they're going to want to go up, and they're going to hit their head here. And, oh, that becomes still water. That's probably not a good thing, right? Or, no, we can't take them up on this block because that's the inside. It has to be this next block at least. So I think we'll get rid of that so it keeps pulling them all the way over here. And that's how we'll get them to go up. Now, there is a fix for I'm going to actually get rid of this block here of water because we need to dig down. There is a fix. Well, actually, I don't have any lava, so we'll just do this anyways. For baby zombies. And that's to dig 4 blocks down. 2, 3, 4. And on this 5th block right here will be lava. So that torch will signify lava for now. And we throw a sign right here. Right? Yes. We throw a sign here. And then the tall zombies will grab the top of the water block, this next one, with their head. But baby zombies can't jump that high, so they'll fall through. They'll try to jump. They'll lose. They won't make it, and when they go back into the water, they'll just keep falling into the lava down below. So that's how we will fix that. So anyways, I'm going to dig up 23 blocks, which I should probably double check. We are on Y79. So whatever 23 up from there is, it's with 99, 102 something. 10, is it 102? Yeah, sure. Let's go with 102. I'm going to do the math beforehand, but not now. So anyways, I will be back once we hit the top, and then we're going to cross back this way and drop them down right in front of us. Or is it in front of us? No, I think I got to take them away at least 8 blocks away from the spawner, so this spawner doesn't see those zombies and keep spawning them. So I think I have to bring them back probably out to here. How far back? Am I still in the activation zone here? Yeah, so I can actually bring them back all the way over here if I wanted to. So we'll see. I'll double check that when I'm digging up the tunnel, and I will be right back. Well, I'm at the point now where we need to test. I brought it up actually a couple more blocks taller than the number that we had down here, because I realized that if it was going to be a full 23 or 22 block drop, that I would need to actually be level with this bottom row right here, because that's what I counted from. But we're on this level here. So I brought it up a couple more, and what I think I'm going to do with this room is actually mine it down a few more blocks, so it's level with that room there. And we're going to sleep. I also had to switch out my picks because my diamond one was almost broken. And it's actually back at the base. And I picked up the 2 iron picks that I had. And I have this temporary lock system. I'd rather have a sticky piston, but I don't have any slime, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Also, I have my sounds off. I should probably turn those back on. I was listening to music as I was doing this, and I didn't want to hear myself breaking blocks. So, okay. Let's go in here, bust these torches down, and hopefully everything works out. Just, there we go. Gotta fight the current here. This one and that one. Hoop! Ho! There we go. And there is lava down at the bottom. Hopefully that won't matter. They should still spawn for a bit. I just want to make sure that they can actually make it through. Because right now they're hitting that, and that's not good. All right. So it's not going to spawn anymore because these guys are stuck in here. So let's bust that down. Oh, I think one landed over there. I think that's what I heard. So we're going to bust that and put that there. And hopefully that'll fix that. Oh man, this current is strong. Oh, right. I gotta bust down the torches. Silly me. Oh, get up there. Okay. Bust that down. And we'll stand up here. I guess this is a good shot, actually. Alright, so, and this is 9 blocks out. I'm hoping that that's gonna be enough. And you see, they're just too fat to get in there, but they can't hit me, as you can see. And it looks like that is too high for them. We'll just let it roll for a bit. 4, 5, 6. 6 punches from the piston. But this might be too high, so we'll see. We'll let it roll for a bit more. These guys are still getting stuck, so I think I did that bit wrong. So we gotta fix that. See, he's drowning now. Because they're not being, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3. Okay, so they weren't dying from there. They must have been drowning, I guess. Or something. But, we haven't had any baby spawns. So that's interesting. Yeah, they're still getting stuck there. Darn it. Okay, let's close that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they can't get through here anyways, so we'll close that and time to troubleshoot. Whee! Oh, it looks like some of them got through. They're just being stubborn. Quit being stubborn. Alright, so we need to go down here. And I don't have any signs, so I'm gonna do that. And bucket, get rid of that. See, that one is pulling him in, which is good. I keep hearing them fall over there, and I keep thinking they're behind me. You know what I think it is because this one is only 1 block, and I think it needs to be 2. It needs to go out that way. So I wonder... if we get rid of this one, right? And you can see the lava down there. And how far out does this go? Right to here. So if we put our sign here, right? No. Was that where it was? I'm the worst at this, guys. If I haven't built this like beforehand, you know, in like a creative world or something, then I'm completely lost. Like this? But then they would just hang out here, right? Yeah, we don't want that. So we can get rid of this one. No, because we need that one, right? Because I can't put one here and do that. Because this doesn't reach, it doesn't connect. It has to be one above. And that's where it was beforehand, I believe. And we can't get rid of this because we just did all of our... whatchamacallit? Our steps, our water elevator up there, so... I guess we could bring it down one? But if we do this, like if we take it and put it here, that'll reach all the way to the end. Which means we can get rid of this sign. Oh, but then they counteract each other. That's right. We can't do that. But that means that should connect. Which is still water here, though. That's what's ruining it. Like, they get here, and then they have no motivation to keep going. They need to keep going. Okay, give me a second to figure this out, because otherwise I'm going to be here for like another 20 minutes just like looking at this, messing up over and over. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to bust out that block again. Yeah, alright, that burnt. I don't want to get too close. I just brought it in closer, and it's hitting that. However, this over here is now wrong, because if any land here, they're going to get pushed over this way. And that's not good. That's bad. That's bad news bears. So you see, actually making this 8 blocks is hindering it. So what I'm going to do is actually just plate this part off. But I think as soon as I do that, all of those signs there are going to fall down, which actually they will. So I wonder if I could get away with just leaving this, and then maybe doing one of those, and then we'll put like a half slab or something here. But then they'll get stuck here, and I don't want that at all. Decisions. And I think if I put a water block here, it's going to counteract that one with like a source block, and it might turn all these into source blocks. I don't want that. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. I don't want to listen to him. I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to him either. What's on here? Sharpness and unbreaking? Alright. See, this is the problem. I can put a wall here. Just a giant wall, which I'm probably going to end up doing. But we lose a couple of spawns. Like, we'll lose a couple of levels of spawns, which is something I'm not happy with. Should have thought about all that beforehand, but at least this way, I don't want to break that sign there, so I'm going to leave that one like that. Because I placed all these signs on top of that sign, so if I break the one that they're holding onto, they'll all break. I don't want that. So, gonna do that. And, okay. It should be better. And then let's get some half slabs for over here. I got 4 on me. Make a couple more. That way they can't spawn there. I don't know if they could still spawn on top of here in the air. I don't believe they can. So I'm going to choose that they... just going to choose the fact that they can't. I'm just going to assume they can't, rather. Oop. And we'll start covering that up. Oh, there we go, our first baby! Oh, jeez. You scared me. Oh, piece of iron. Alright, so now we gotta listen to see if this baby's gonna burn to death, because if not, he's gonna clog up and ruin our thing here. And he is too busy looking at me. Since they're quicker, they can fight against the current. Oh yeah, there we go. That guy will push him. Yes, keep pushing him. Keep pushing him. Yes, more zombies to push the baby. Push the baby into the lava. Do it. Yep. That's a baby. That's a baby. Baby drowning. All right, we're good. So now we just wait and see how the spawns are. So I'm gonna AFK here, and right now there is about 13 of them or so, roughly. So I'll come back to you guys in, let's say, 5 minutes. See where we're at in 5 minutes. All right, so we are back, and I need to turn this down because that is loud. So we're at about, what is that, 60 or so? About 63-ish, 60. We'll just say 60, 65 actually, because they're still coming in. That's a good amount. I think this is a pretty successful mob farm, and they're not one punch right now, but we could fix that. I'm actually kind of afraid to flip that switch right now. I think they'll actually explode. So what I'm going to do is just burn through my diamond sword until I can close this and feel comfortable with that. So we're at 12 levels. So let's just go through this. Wonder if it's any faster if I spin. I think it is faster if I move my cursor back and forth so I'm not hitting the same block. But this is not bad. It's my first spawner that I've made that's actually above me. And I like that. Although it's not going to be like that when for the final design. We'll close that up. So we got about 12 levels or so from that for 5 minutes. That's not really, that's honestly not bad. And we got a potato and a carrot from that. So right there is our farm, guys. So farm success. It's not the most efficient. It's not the most pretty, but it is working, and it's definitely within my my means of materials right now. So I'm gonna go because this episode has been. It's very long, just like the last episode. Last episode I hit 30 minutes and I was very sad. But this one, we've hit 30 minutes as well. I'm not sad because I am happy that we got this. And I've already checked my voice. My voice is in this one, so this one's definitely coming out. Thanks again, everybody, for dealing with the late edition for this week. I've been trying to put out videos at 10 a.m. all week long, which we've been successfully doing for about 9 days now. Daily videos at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So check my channel tomorrow for a new Assassin's Creed, and then Wednesday for another hardcore. Anyways, I will see you guys later. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, maybe hit that subscribe button, come back, see some more, and I will see you guys later.